This is something special for my male students and male nurses and CNAs out there. I tell my male students that, look, whether you like it or not, there is a double standard out there when it comes to how you give care and how it's received by your female clients. In the nursing home, Nana is the aggressor. Oh, yeah. In the nursing home, Nana is the aggressor. Let's come back. Let's talk about this. Yeah, again, male nurses, male caretakers out there, you need to watch yourself, okay? You just need to watch yourself. I teach this in my class, but I also let those that I'm working with, if they're male, I let them know that, look, this is the deal, okay? There are a lot of double standards against women, but this one here I know is a double standard against men. If a female is coming on to you, you're not stupid, you know. You're not that obtuse. And I know men can be obtuse, but you're not that obtuse, okay? If a female patient is coming on to you, there's a way she's going to act. If she's not blatantly touching you, which she might not be doing, but their comments, their compliments, there's a way she looks at you. You would know. And then those red flags, when they start to flash, you better be speaking up. You better not keep quiet. And you better not be in her presence without a female companion. Does that make sense? You have to have your female CNA or female nurse with you, not another male. Well, you're not going to do that. I mean, that would only be stupid. What would be the point to have a witness with you that is also a male? Unless you cannot, I don't know how it's possible in the healthcare system, in the nursing department, where you are not going to find a female, okay? And then you have another male with you, but you got to have a witness. Someone's got to be there to vouch for you that you're not touching her or filling her up, okay? Hell hath no fury like a woman's cold. It's been known to happen. It will not be the first time. Doctors have gotten in trouble. Patients have accused them of filling them up and touching them and grabbing them. Their female staff has also done so. You just need to be careful. Why do I say it's a double standard? Okay. Say, for instance, a woman, a nurse. And that's a double standard here too. A nurse says, oh, well, you know what? That Mr. William was trying to grab me or touch me. And people be like, oh, he's so stupid. You know, that's just crazy. What's wrong with him? You know, just protect yourself and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And everyone says that. If it's a man who says that, people are like, why did she do that? Why did she do that? Well, did you give her any idea? Are you leading her on? See the double standard? Do you see how that works? Now, let's flip that. I'm going to flip both sides now. We're going to change the patient and the nurse or aide. Say a male patient complains about female caregiver. She was touching me and she was doing the people be like, yeah, in your dream. You wish she would touch you. If it's a female patient who complains about her male caregiver, first and foremost, if you're not thrown in jail immediately, you're going to be suspended and they're going to have to do an investigation. Please understand this here. I'm not saying that it never happens with a female. When a male patient accuses a female patient of touching him inappropriately, I'm not saying that she can't get in trouble. Again, it's just few and far-fetched. A lot of times, no one's going to take that man seriously. And everyone's going to believe the female because they're thinking, no, she won't need you. First of all, what have you got to offer her, right? However, if it's a female patient that accuses a male caregiver, I don't care if you're a doctor, I don't care if you're a surgeon, if you're an aide or a nurse. If a female patient of yours accuses you of touching her inappropriately, you are in trouble. it will take all that you have to be able to dig yourself out of that hole. It's a double standard. It is what it is. So I tell my male students, you got to be careful. If she looks at you a certain way, or that inner radar in you is raising red flags, that this woman is seeing you not as her caregiver, but she sees you as something else, personal interest, you need to stop. You need to communicate. Do not suddenly turn to a mute. That's only going to get you in trouble. Not just fired. They can pursue, they can file a lawsuit against you. You need to understand that. So I'm very careful. I tell my male students that if a nurse is if your patient is refusing you care, turn around. Thank you very much, ma'am. Let your supervisor know. Let them change the assignment. Just refuse care. You're not going to try to because you're trying to do care. You know, the book says if they refuse you care, go again and try 2 more times, make it 3 times. Are you kidding? If you're a woman refuses you care, that's it. Just that one time. I'm telling you. Okay, the book might not tell, because the book doesn't differentiate. The book is a perfect world. In the real world, a woman refuses you care, you better not be going back in there trying to make a point. You're going to get in trouble. If she cries rape, if she talks about you touching her inappropriately, you are in trouble. Okay? It's the same thing if she looks at you a certain way, or you're the only person she's receiving care from. You are in trouble. You better make sure you have a witness with you every time you're in her presence. If she starts to grab at you, you better be talking. You better be singing. You better be singing out loud so everyone can hear. And you better be documenting, because it might be necessary later. I'm just saying, cover your butt. Cover your ass. It's a double standard. It is what it is. I didn't make it up. I didn't change the rules. I'm just giving you words of advice, things that would help you cope in the healthcare sector. That's just how it is, okay? And it also spills to your colleagues, your female colleagues who kiki and kaka, and sometimes maybe they want you and you don't want them. Look, as a man, you don't want to be accused of sexual harassment. It's in your record. It's going to be there. And it follows you. It's a small world. This whole healthcare community is a small world. There's actually, in the past, I've worked with a guy who was accused in a different facility, but someone, again, is a small world, like, recognized him in the place where it wasn't like, oh, we remember he was fired because he was making passes or he touched a girl or something. And we're talking a married man, okay? So you just be careful. Keep it professional. For those men that are so, I don't know, because you think you're all that. No, you're not. You'll get in trouble, okay? But if your female patient is getting fresh with you, you need to check that thing real quick. Let people know, change assignments. If they cannot change your assignment, I don't see why they shouldn't, because you should be crying out and say, hey, look, I don't want to be accused of rape. I don't want to be accused of sexual assault. I don't want to be accused of anything that I don't do or didn't do. So they should be changing your assignment. And if when they're still trying to change it, make sure you're never in their presence without a female witness, or at least someone. I don't even care if they're not in the nursing department. Get someone from maintenance, get someone from laundry. I don't care. Let them stand by the door. And I know it doesn't sound right, but would you rather go to jail or err on the side of caution? I don't know. I'm just saying. If you got value in what I've said today and you want us to talk more about this, please feel free. Let's talk about it. Let's join the conversation, okay? I really would appreciate it. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. So please give me likes and smash that notification bell, and please subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate your subscription. So I will see you in the next video, and be safe.